Good evening and welcome to a new edition of Education Exchange. I'm Olivia Baker, and tonight our program is on Big Brothers, Big Sisters here in Iowa City. So we have with us our program director, Jill Kerminga. Welcome, and a big brother and big little brother pair, I should say. So we've got to decide, who's the big brother, who's the little brother.
It's up for debate.
It's up for debate. So would you like to start by introducing yourself?
I'm the little brother, Dylan.
My name's Nathan Vatrabek. I'm the big brother, I suppose.
Well, Dylan and Nathan, welcome, and welcome, Jill. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're excited to get to know a little bit more about Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and inform our audience so that they know really what goes on in this program. So, if you had to give your first impressions of the program, if you just wanted to summarize what it's done for you, Dylan, what would you say? What's good about Big Brothers, Big Sisters? And then we'll kind of talk about what it is.
I think it's just like the community's way of trying to match older big brothers with little kids, with younger kids to kind of give them a little insight of what it's like being grown up and just to have fun.
Yeah, just to have fun. So have you had a lot of fun as a little brother?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, let's talk a little bit about the organization, about the program. What is Big Brothers, Big Sisters? It's a lot of fun, you say. What is the program all about?
It seems to be a good chance for people to get active in their community. It's an easy first step to take, it seems like, where there's a great support system there to get you started and get you matched up with a little brother, and from there they help break the ice and help you guys get going. And from there you just get to build a relationship and have a good time.
So a little brother or a little sister, right, is set up or partnered or matched with a bigger one, bigger brother or bigger sister, right? And then you get to choose the sorts of activities that you want to do then as a pair?
Well, like in elementary school, because that's, as far as it goes up to, it's kind of limited because you're only in school and there's only certain games and stuff. But when you go to the community one, you can pretty much do whatever you want, and it's a lot more open and it's more fun.
So Dylan, you and Nathan are part of the community program now, right?
Right.
So tell us, how long have you known each other? How long have you been paired up?
We started together in 2nd grade.
Wow.
So 5 years.
Yeah.
2nd grade to 7th grade. My goodness, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That is a long time. So, what have been some of the highlights of your experiences, would you say?
I
don't know where to begin, huh?
Well, one time in elementary school we were playing Connect 4 and
I knew this is where he was going to be.
What he was doing. But I ended up beating him in a game of Connect 4 in 4 moves.
In 4 moves?
4 moves.
How is that even possible?
Connect 4. I have no idea.
Some bad moves you made there.
I don't know what he was doing.
I guess. Yeah, I had my own strategy, and I wasn't really paying attention to his, I guess. So.
That's very funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
So if someone's out there and they're thinking they might like to get beat at a board game, they should join School Buddies, I guess.
Nathan, from your perspective, what prompted you to join Big Brothers, Big Sisters?
I was just looking for a way to get involved in the community. I grew up in Cedar Rapids, so it wasn't that far coming down to Iowa City, but I still wanted to get to know some of the programs that were around, and originally it was just an email that went out to the entire University of Iowa undergraduates, and I just responded because it sounded like it would be a fun time. They just said an hour or two a week over basically a lunch break or any time during the day to hang out with a kid at recess, and so that sounded like a lot of fun to me, and it turned into a really big stress reliever actually for everything else that was going on. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So Jill, as the director for the program, where do you fit in? What's your role in this process?
Well, I get to enjoy these wonderful matches like Dylan and Nathan. So yeah, basically what I do at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Johnson County is I kind of have the privilege of kind of working with other staff that we have that help make the matches, and kind of just a combination of things, sort of basically a support person for the whole program. Because what Nathan and Dylan are describing is they started out as what we refer to as a school buddy match, which, as Nathan said, just someone who volunteers to say, you know, I'll take a break each week and spend some time with a student at school. And School Buddies is for elementary students. So these guys started when Dylan was in 2nd grade, hung out, played Connect 4 for a few years, other things. Because part of what we do as a program and as a staff is we have someone who introduces the two of them, kind of checks in with them, see how things are going, and we provide some games and crafts if people are into that, art supplies and such. And just kind of just provide some support, just in case anybody needs that. And then, fortunately, Nathan was sticking around for this year. Dylan was going on to junior high. So we don't really have, there is a program for students to meet with as volunteers or mentors at the junior high. But what worked well for these guys is to move on to what we refer to as our community-based program. That program is where volunteers get matched up with a child and they do things together out in the community. So we were talking earlier about frisbee golf and ping pong and things like that. So I think it's fun to see someone at school. That community-based program gives someone a lot more options, and to meet each other's families and pets and stuff like that.
So let's talk about pets. Any animals involved in this whole deal?
Yeah.
You can go first.
Yeah, we. I think the first time you met my dog Zoe, we took her frisbee golfing with us, and she pulled us all over the course.
Yeah.
And just every time we threw a frisbee, took the opportunity to play fetch and bring it back, and made it a lot more difficult on us. But she's a lot of fun.
Sometimes it helped,
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
You didn't want to dig through the debris to get your frisbee. That seems nice. Yeah.
So frisbee golf, what other sorts of activities do the two of you enjoy doing together?
We go to the rec center and we do ping pong, and we do that a lot, and that's pretty fun. And then sometimes we just go out to one of our houses and just hang around.
Yeah, you taught me how to play Halo the other day. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Very good. Yes. So how are the matches made? Who is eligible to qualify for the program, and then what's that process like of actually making a match?
Great. Well, we don't, basically to volunteer, first in the School Buddies program, someone just needs to be 16 years of age. And there's no real upper age limit for that. So in that program, what we're looking for is people who could say, sort of the ideal is that you would start in the fall and at least see a student for one complete school year. And again, with Nathan, it worked great because we got him early in his college career, and then he's in pharmacy school, so that stretched it out a nice long time for us. I really appreciate that, Nathan. So really anyone. We have folks who are retired and, all ages that can do the School Buddies program. So again, the idea is just if you're able to get to the school on a weekly basis. Community-based